Beauty Too Sweet is saying Belgium is in the building. Mondial team. Oh my God. Lord.
Jamais
Oh,
mondial.
mon
Tu
Dieu, le
sais que
mondial.
j'ai jamais été au mondial. Non, non, j'ai jamais été au mondial. Ah,
T'as
attends,
jamais été au mondial, vieux. Oh,
attends, je crois
Lord
que-
have mercy.
Attends, je crois que si. Moi, j'étais au carré. Carré.
Mais
Le
c'est-
carré.
Et carré is nice, but it's not mondial. It's not the same as
Non,
mondial,
I
bro.
remember. C'est mondial.
Bro.
En mondial, il y avait. C'était quoi? C'était pas sceptique, du tam.
C'était DJ Sec, DJ Cosmic.
Voilà, Cosmic, c'est ça. Du tam, c'était plus. Grand DJ aussi, hein, du tam.
Bro,
C'est un de mes DJ préférés. Ça. Ah,
Bro.
ce gars-là, vraiment. Ma légende, vraiment.
bro. Mondial was something else. Listen. Mondial. Everybody has a baby mama from Mondial. Everybody.
Not you, though.
What you mean, not me? How old is my son? Where do you think? Where do you think I got a hit that was in Mondial?
Je te jure.
Listen. Mondial. So one day, right, I'm at Mondial and I see this girl. Listen, she was fine as hell. Some Asian girl with a black body. And she's like,
One of those.
come with me to Dusseldorf. I'm like, what? So I go tell my cousin Nadisa, yo, I'm not going to Brussels. He's like, what? Yeah, peace. So now I'm in a car. I'm in an Audi with people who speak German on my way to Dusseldorf with somebody that I never met. I just met at Mondial. So we're heading to Dusseldorf. I don't know if it was 2 hours or whatever time later. We arrive at Dusseldorf, go to her crib. We just sleep. We sleep. Yeah, we were with her friends, whatever. So we just sleep that night. But I'm like, hey, listen, I'm going to stay like 2-3 days. So I'm like, yeah, I'll hit you tomorrow. And then we're getting ready to go to a party the next day. So I'm in Dusseldorf. So I know nobody there. It was freezing. Bro, it was freezing. And so she says, I just separated from my ex, whatever. And
This was the classic conversation.
yeah, I'm like, I don't care. I'm not here to listen to you.
I'm just here to
I'm here to put you to the board with the rest of the victims. So now we go in. So she's like, yeah, he might go to the party tonight.
Like a predator, Kaysha.
I'm like, she's like, yeah, I might be to the party tonight. I'm like, so you don't want to go? I said, no, I don't care. You know, women. Because you're going to get punched, not me. That's how they think. So me, I don't know. I'm thinking the ex is probably some skinny white dude. I don't know why. And then we in the party. And all of a sudden, her friend arrived running. And she speak German. Schnell. And I'm like, yeah, what's going on? She's like, oh, my ex is here. I was like, you told me you don't care. He's angry. I was like, okay. And we better leave or you're going to die. So I'm like, And she's like, I'm like, why is he? She's like, he's black and he's huge. I'm like, let's go. Let's leave this place.
Kimbo slide.
So
Kimbo.
we cannot run. We cannot run in the club. Like, come on. Je suis pas personne. So we have to go.
Non, charisme.
Charisme. Oh, charisme.
Formation de statut quand même.
Donc, quand même. Donc, so we walking, but we walking fast. avec charisme, mais avec rapidité. Totalement, là, rapidement.
On se demande, mais qu'est-ce qui se passe?
Oh, so we're here, we're going to the exit, and then when we leave the club, they start running, and me, I'm like, okay. So in my head, I'm like, yo, listen, I don't know what the ex look like. Maybe he's with some people. Listen, I'm not in my city. I'm in Dusseldorf. Never been there in my life. So.
But who sent you in the first place? You. Parce que c'est mes aventures mésencontreuses.
Aventure pour le niard.
Mon cher, afin de se noyer dans les niarous allemands, mon cher.
So she and her best friend are speaking in German, yelling, calling a taxi. And me, I'm like, I don't know what they're saying, but I think we are from. So I'm running. And listen, it's minus 10 degrees. It's minus 10 degrees. There's snow everywhere. So they finally catch a taxi. The best friend entered in. I don't know if I think the best friend just opened the door for us, and then she ran away somewhere. She entered the taxi, and I enter, and she says something to the driver, like, "Let's get the fuck out of here quick." And by the time the driver is about to start his car, I hear somebody yell her name, a big voice. And she's like, "Open this fucking door." And me, I'm like, oh, shit. And so listen.
2 minutes later.
Listen, I think it's like 30 seconds that feels like 30 minutes. And I'm hearing, "Open this fucking door, you hear me?"
But how far is the guy though?
Huh?
How far is the guy?
The guy is at the window of the window of the car. And he's holding the car. And he's trying to force open the door of the Mercedes. He's like, and listen, when he's shaking the door, the whole car is moving. Because the guy is a giant. And I'm like, okay, this is how I die. This is how I die. In Dusseldorf.
Man.
With a stick in my ass. So now she's saying to the taxi driver, she's speaking in German. I have no idea what she's saying. But she's telling
what is the taxi man doing though?
The taxi driver is replying, schnell. And I'm like, I look at her, I'm like, why is he not going? And she says, he told her to get the fuck out the car.
Oh my God.
So now I'm like, okay, it's time to die. I guess. It's time to die. And I hear, yeah, get out, nigga. Get out, nigga. You with my girl. Bro.
Mais vieux, c'est pas ma faute. Moi, je viens du mondial.
I'm like, how did I get here? 48 hours ago, I was in Mondial. Pona why? Came Mando. And then he's like, K? And I'm like, what? Listen, it was big like you. Listen, it was big. Maybe he's bigger than you.
Yeah,
bro.
because I'm a size, but
Listen,
my size is a size.
he's the big when he slaps you and you die.
I understand
And
the
then
feeling.
I look up to see who it is, and he was my fucking cousin.
Oh, what a relief.
And he's like, what the fuck you doing with my girl? And I'm like, what are you doing here? He's like, what are you doing here? I'm like, I was at Mondial and I met her. It's like, yo, and she was like, how you fucking know each other? I'm like, shut up. Yo.
Oh mon Dieu, quelle histoire, vraiment.
The next day, we were all in her apartment and she was doing a paella and she was telling him that she doesn't want to be with her. And I was like, I don't want to be with you either. So I'm taking the first train to Brussels. Donc le mondial, beauty to sweet. Le mondial.
C'était compliqué, mon cher.
Histoire de mondial. Histoire de mondial.
L'histoire de mondial, c'est